have some in my yard too. That's like pinkish purple.
Yeah. Because I like the idea of long things that you want to use.
Yeah.
Just for me, it's more comforting that way.
It is.
I need plants, and that's like real important to especially water plants.
What do you grow?
Tropical plants.
Oh.
I grow them outdoors in the summer and in the house in the winter.
I have a pineapple that I cut and planted that's growing.
Yeah, I just separate two pineapple bushes to try to get them to fruit. Researched if you put pineapple in them, cover the black bags of those for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Part of that helps fruits ripen. Yes.
Yeah.
Helps the pineapples to.
Oh, that's great. Because I know most people
have an
have.
avocado tree that I go from seed. It's
Really?
banana trees.
I had a banana tree, but
I can't get them to fruit, but
right.
it's nice just to have that kind of thing. There's like a connection there.
I have 2 quanquats and a lemon tree. The lemon tree lost all of its leaves, and then a flower came back, and that's what the neroli is. And then these great big leaves appeared, and they're like huge. So I don't know that they went through anything like that. But
Question on this milk thistle.
Mhm.
Do you just make this out of the tea and do you sweeten it with anything or?
Yeah, with honey, and I have some of the healing qualities of honey here. And Zinga, is this plugged in, the
Let
extension
me
cord?
double check. Ian, can you watch please for a moment? Oh, please come. I'm going to check the cord.
Is there an outlet page?
Yeah, I plugged it in, but
Yes, actually.
In the store. Oh, I did plug it.
So you recommend using honey as opposed to the other sweeteners?
like agave or something.
Yeah, right, agave.
I think I'm probably just old school, but I just use honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it has some really good qualities to it. It's really antiseptic, antibiotic. It's good, I like it.
Okay.
They say that to get the best benefits from the honey, that it needs to be locally, it needs to come from a local place, like within a certain amount of miles from your house, because of your body being acclimated to the environment, and the bees are too, so you're on the same kind of wavelength.
Okay.
I bought the peppermint in just as a flavor because I didn't want people to just feel like they were dying from these herbs from the nasty taste. So,
Peppermint's also a stimulant.
yeah, it's great. Like, it's one of my favorite herbs. So I'm just like rolling it like a cigar. And then I'm going to cut it to release some of the essential oils that it contains. And you can smell them in the air. Can you smell it a little bit?
So you mentioned, so you pick up all these herbs at
Larabita herbs.
Therapy?
Mm-hmm.
Because North Avenue?
Yes.
North Avenue.
They're really helpful too. Oh, I went way past that.
It's in Elmwood Park.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the cross street is. Because can I plug this in too? Okay, so we'll take some. This milk thistle is just a really amazing herb.
You know what I mean? And
So how would you prepare it? Would you make a tea bag or juice or?
I'm going to show you.
They was talking about scenario and stuff like that. something that's gonna help you. Sort of, a lot of stuff that
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
speaking will come. And I'll be blessed.
I'm just waiting for the water to get, to boil, and it sounds like it's like getting there right now.
One of those outlets doesn't work. Okay, so I hope you can tell whether it's on.
I met her for the first time. She's from there. And so,
It's probably dead.
I was very, very mad.
Can you tell, one of those outlets doesn't work, the middle one works, but either the right or the left one doesn't. Can you tell whether it works?
Let's say flex,
Pick the right one.
right?
No, I didn't bring the flaxseed in because it's a stool softener. I thought that would be kind of rude to give that to you.
Thank you. Now,
But-
is there any combination of the herbs you can mix up with individual?
You can have them individually for their qualities that they contain, that I tell you about in the book, or you can, I
Mix
usually
and
make
match.
these, yeah, I make these brews. Put a lot of them together. I'm gonna, usually with, like leaves and flower, they're both, this is leaves and flowers in here, and in here, and these leaves, you can infuse. So infusion is just like making tea. It is a tea. It's another word for tea. But with the roots, you need to decoct, which is simmering for like 20 minutes. You kind of, you simmer it with the top over it. I didn't have the equipment to be able to do that here, so I'm going to try to break it down a little bit in here. This is a coffee grinder. Dandelion root. They're really
Smell.
quite some.
Peppermint.
Yeah, the peppermint. I was going to say the burdock root is really quite a tenacious plant. It's really big and bad.
But I know like in other parts of the world they use it for the diet.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's used as a food.
This is a mortar and pestle, in case you don't know. It's been used. It's from South Africa, actually. It's silkstone from South Africa.
I have one.
Anytime you try to work the,
Can we,
oh yes.
we'd like to see.
Anytime you work the herbs like this, you're releasing their goodness and their essential oils. So I try to break them down a little bit before putting them in here, unless they're already cut and sifted like that. But this is kind of big. Would anybody like to try doing this?
I'll try it.
You stay on the camera.
Liam, go.
Why not put it in the grinder? Is there a difference?
I'm afraid that the grinder would pulverize this into a powder.
Oh.
So I